it was finally revealed what Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games were, and you know what? I'm happy, but also kind of unhappy. See, for some godforsaken reason, Nintendo just does not like decreasing their game prices anymore. This means that we are stuck with games that released way back in 2017 staying at $60 bloody, but now you get to buy them for $70. Look, I had already said in that video that having to pay a fee to increase a game from its base level to the new level was entirely justifiable. However, making these games cost more on the shelves, I don't fully agree with. Now that we are entering a new generation, Nintendo should decrease the price of the last gen's games. 100%. Not by 100%. By a reasonable number. But what the matter is, stuff that was 60 should be 50. 50, 40, 30, 20. Make it so if you already own the game, you pay a small little $10 fee to get the upgraded version. But for those just picking it up off of store shelves, if they're not getting the Switch 2 edition, they should be getting it at $50. Breath of the Wild, for example. 7-year-old game, right? Is it $10 worth it to get the additional, better looking stuff? Sure. I mean, I'm not going to be able to tell. I have NSO Plus, but point of the matter is, I think it would be worth it. But I don't think the game is still worth $60. So, Switch 2 Edition games should cost at maximum $60. Switch 1 games should be dropped across the board by $10. That is the way things should be going down. Doug, buddy, I know this is a spoiler for one of the other videos I'm going to make, but if you're going to sit here and tell us with a straight face that you are now pricing games based off of how much they're worth and how much development time went into them, by this fucking point, you should not be pricing the ones from 7 years ago at that cost. I'm really annoyed I have to make the video like this, but I just have to because it is a little bit disgusting. Like, sure, you know, it's great. We're gonna get Mario Party with all this new stuff and Kirby with all this new stuff, but that shouldn't be costing fucking $20 additional dollars. Maybe it should for people who already own the game, but for people who don't own the game, it should be included when you buy it, or at the very least, it's at maximum $70. If you are pricing things on a game-by-game basis, start fucking showing that with the older games. Stop charging the full $60 for Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. You cunts. Stop charging, what was it, $40 for 2 GameCube games. We're about to get GameCube NSO for $30 a year. If Nintendo wants to restore the viewpoint that the community once had on them, the best course of action that doesn't decrease the prices of their brand new games is to take the stupid old ones and make them a bit cheaper. Fucking repackage them as Nintendo Switch Selects. I don't care. Even if it's stuff that is not that great and didn't sell that well. Like, fuck it. Get Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, slap that up instead of Mario Odyssey. Do that. That's at least better than having everything still cost as much as it does. I'm sorry that I've had to re-record over this video to discuss this like this. Like the old one, it discussed all the cool new things and, you know, oh, what games could we potentially see before? But no. I am gonna talk about how Nintendo smells bad. Because you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna get the new Rhythm Heaven, and we're gonna get the new Tomodachi Life for $60 fucking dollars. And then they will have the audacity to cost us an additional $20 to get the features that the games were designed for. I guarantee you that the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Rhythm Heaven will actually hold the true Rhythm Heaven, because Rhythm Heaven as a franchise has been built around this whole gimmicky control style for ages. I say ages. There's been very few games, but 2 of them, actually no, 3 of them considering the one of the 3DS, 3 of them used a touchscreen or motion control. And don't even get me started on Tomodachi Life. The 2 previous games in the series were done on a system with 2 screens. This one will be designed around the idea of the cursor in mind. At the very least, they aren't going to be charging money for every single upgrade. Certain games will get light patches to just increase performance, and I'm happy with that. Because you know what game needs that? Mario & Luigi Brothership. Get me that game at a stable 60 without the fucking horrible pop-in, and you know what? The game's a bit better. Get me Pikmin 4, but you don't have the pop-in you can see at the start of every day, and you know what? The game's still shit, but at least there's no pop-in. Before I do my usual end spiel, I do want to say that Nintendo deciding to show off how much better the frame rate is by going to the Lost Woods from Breath of the Wild was a really funny but really good decision. People will say to you with a straight fucking face, oh well, I never experienced frame drops in Breath of the Wild. Yes, you fucking did, if you got the Master Sword, dipshit. It's like Nintendo's admitting to their failures. It's awesome. The remaining parts of this video will be my actual reaction to this thing's announcement in the Nintendo Direct. So if you're not interested in that, bog off. If the opposite, then keep watching on. There's also the usual end bit where I say my wordages.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Nintendo Switch 1 games, Nintendo
These games
Switch
take
2 edition
advantage of
games?
the performance and features of Switch 2.
Yes.
The second type
Like
is
compatible, this means stuff with like the
games
IR
that
camera
released
isn't
on
there.
Nintendo Switch.
Switch 2 edition.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third
Show
type.
it to me, baby.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals,
Yeah.
unique ways to play on Switch 2, and
Yeah.
more. Now, I'd like to show
Jamboree
you the
TV.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Intriguing. But yeah, Jamboree.
Please take a
That
look.
makes sense. Will we get a new board or two? That'd be fun. Hit the delayed audio.
Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Shows your
The
face.
upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including
More
mouse
minigames.
controls,
Yeah.
audio recognition,
Bringing back the stupid
more
fuck.
expressive rumble,
Oh my god. That's like the DS
and
minigame.
gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Yep.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the
look at eyebrows,
reactions and emotions in real time.
Pokemon's shown on
Or
screen.
4 friends can take the party online.
They've ruined the direct. I'm going home. I am home! Hooray!
Up next,
Boys
is
are live.
Bowser Live,
Fuck
a
yeah.
mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks
Basically
to
on
collect the most
stage.
coins. Guide an RC car with your voice.
I like it. It's like... That was a Mario Wonder Flower!
And other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster.
All the mouse
With
controller
safety
type
bar
minigames.
lowered and secured, you're off.
Mario Bros. Wonder Flower again.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles
Ah,
of
fuck
the
yeah.
coaster.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty fucking awesome.
When you enter a pipe,
Because
a
it's
minigame
just
will
bringing back
begin.
stuff that already
There's
exists.
a
Like,
bouldering game
this is stuff
where
you would
2
have got
players
in
each
Wii and in
run on,
DS, but
and
just...
one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera,
I like how expressive
the
that one guy
built-in
is. It's fun.
microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
Yeah.
Super Mario
Day
Party
one?
Jamboree,
Day one update?
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2 July 24th.
Okay. Upgrade
Nintendo
pack.
Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree
They're
can
making it cost
upgrade
money.
to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition
I could
plus
smell it.
Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
Well, you can already do that in
Let's
real life.
continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Breath of the Wild makes sense. All DLC included? And then that is
Nintendo
necessary because
Switch
it
2
runs like
editions
shit.
of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend
Yeah,
of
Zelda fans, you
Tears
got
of the
something.
Kingdom feature enhanced
Wow.
resolution and frame rates,
Yeah, that is an enhanced frame rate.
and also support HDR,
Oh,
which
man.
makes the image more vibrant. So you can play with
Yeah, it
smoother,
does.
higher definition
Wow.
graphics.
Wow.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
A new
This
app.
new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Intriguing.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines in Korok.
Take the
that are
next
found-
left.
Guidance activated.
That's fun.
Or you can share your creations using QR.
I could get the
codes.
penis
Send them to
man!
another
I could get the
creator.
penis man! Oh my god. That's just funny. That's just funny. Right, can I get a Mario and Luigi Switch 2
We
edition,
hope
please?
these
Because I want it
features
to
will
run
make your
well.
Adventures even more enjoyable.
Forgotten Land. New mode, new thing, new thing, new thing!
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy
New
an
thing.
additional story
Lore? No, lore.
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame
Intriguing.
rates.
I fucking love this game, honestly.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land, after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Ah, so you can reuse levels. Hey, that's new.
We hope you're
That's a
looking
Mario
forward to
fucking
Kirby's
Galaxy
new
Spring. Okay, wait, 3D All-Stars.
Metroid
Oh,
Prime
of
4
course,
Beyond
yeah.
will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Of course it is. Also, Metroid Prime 4. That's right. Mouse control!
In addition
It's
to
playable,
standard
finally.
controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive
Metroid
gameplay
Prime, but
on
it's
Switch
playable.
2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world
4K
in 4K
HDR.
at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Ugh.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a
Switch
Nintendo
2
Switch
version.
2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power
Did
of
they always
Switch
have a
2,
Mega Evolution?
you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Okay, they added extra things to do in upgrade versions for Mario and Kirby, but not Zelda.
The Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch 2 edition games you just saw will
'Cause
be
Zelda
available as both
sucks.
physical and digital versions.
Ah, physical too. Neat.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch
By purchasing the
version of
upgrade
game,
pack, yeah.
you can play the
That makes
Nintendo
sense.
Switch 2
5,
edition
10, what are we
by
talking
purchasing
here?
an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Very interesting. And that is the end of this macro video. It is a very small video. The whole purpose of this video is just to get out my opinions, my thoughts, my whatevers. That's it. That's about it. Go like this video if you enjoyed. Go comment down below what you think of this specific game. I don't know which. This is going to be shared between all the videos except for two specific big ones, which will be noted as big ones. Well, not big. Bigger. Lastly, please consider subscribing because I will be making more videos on this whole Switch 2 Direct. Or maybe I won't. Maybe this is actually the last time this audio ends up getting reused and that's no longer the case. But even still, I will make more videos and more videos on Switch 2, just probably not this specific Direct and its reactions. Go back and watch the others if you haven't. Bye bye.